Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. It's not a makeup tutorial. I figured that I'd kind of just upload a video showing you guys the products that I absolutely loved in January. So now it's today that I'm filming this. It's January 27th, so it's January is almost over, and then we're going to start getting into February, and a bunch of other stuff is going to start coming out. And so I just thought that I'd share with you guys my personal favorites of January. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! So the first product that I have for you is this Pure Cosmetics correcting primer, and below that it says illuminate and glow, and I actually got this in an Ipsy bag, so it's kind of like a test, like a trial size, and I'm actually considering buying like the actual full size one because I actually really enjoyed it. So when I put this primer on my face, okay, quick disclaimer, I do have oily skin, but when I put this underneath my foundation, it just makes me look so glowy, not oily but glowy. So I think that there's a pretty big difference in the two, and I think that I just really enjoyed this primer because it made my skin, because sometimes when I wear too many matte foundations or too many powders because my skin is really oily, it just kind of takes away that like glow or naturalness from the skin. So this definitely puts it back in there, and I actually really loved it. So for foundation, I actually wanted to show you guys two foundations that I've been obsessed with. The first one I did get in January. Yeah, it was in January. It was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I've used it in my past couple of videos. I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. I love it. So, and I'm in the shade Nude. But, so I've been loving that foundation for January, but I also wanted to show you guys my favorite drugstore foundation for the month of January, and it was this Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I am in the shade Light Beige. If you've ever picked this up, you know how amazing it is. I don't have to tell you. My only problem with it is that I had to pick up a shade lighter because it did oxidize on my skin. So after leaving it set for a little while, it started to kind of get a little bit darker than I had intended. So I did have to go back and get another shade. So those are my foundations. So for bronzer, I don't actually have like a favorite bronzer that I've been using lately. I kind of just jump between Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the Too Faced Dark Chocolate, is it Chocolate Soleil? So I've just been jumping back and forth between the Physicians Formula Bronzer and the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. So I don't really have one that I am loving. I'm kind of in between them, and I've also been using the Hoola Bronzer. So I don't really have one that I'm like specifically obsessed with for this month. Okay, so for blush, I just really quickly want to say that I'm not a blush person. Like, I'm not the type of person to go out and be like, oh, I want all these blushes. No, because I have a really red face already, and so I just feel like adding pigmentation into it, or like adding like a red or a pink or whatever, is just gonna like worsen or make my skin look worse. But nevertheless, I did run across this one. I got it in a Sephora, like collecting the points or whatever, and this is a NARS blush in the shade Ghoul, and I think you guys can see it in the camera. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's a really pretty pink color. I like it. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a blush. Goes on your cheeks. But what was one of my favorites in January was the e.l.f. contour palette, actually. I believe that this is in the shade Light. So what it has is a highlighting shade, a shade that's kind of your skin color, and then you have a light contour and a dark contour. So I really enjoyed using this month. I used it a ton, almost every day when I felt like I just needed to carve out those cheekbones a little bit. That's what I used. So I saw everyone talking about, and this has been for a very long time already, everyone has always said how amazing the paint pots from MAC are, and last month I had a chance to pick one up, and I got it in the shade Soft Ochre because I felt like this was going to be my shade, and so I picked it up, and it is amazing. So what I use this paint pot for is to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. So I usually pop this on my eyelids. I set it with some, with a powder, either a translucent powder or a eyeshadow powder, and then I just start my eyeshadow. So I'm obsessed with this, and it's amazing. And if you have a chance to pick it up, I would definitely recommend it. So I accidentally skipped over another like face product This is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer in the shade Light. I just want you guys to hear this because this is. So this concealer reminds me a lot of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers. They're super creamy but also like super blendable. I really enjoy it. Obviously, if I literally have no more, like I don't think I can even squeeze any out of the tube. Like, no, that's just not gonna work out. So if you're in the market for a new concealer, that's one I would recommend. Alright guys, so moving on to lips, I actually have two lip products that I want to show you guys. The first one is the Too Faced Melted Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Child Star. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And to say that I've been obsessed with nudes lately is a complete understatement. Like, I have not worn anything but nudes. So this is Child Star on the back of my hand. And I just swatched it so you guys could see it. So this is Child Star. It's a beautiful nude. It's so amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. So that's what it looks like swatched. If you have a chance to try it out, I would definitely recommend it because it's gorgeous. So the next lip product that I want to talk to you guys about is the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip in the shade Baby Doll. Let me just say that I love all of the shades in the NYX Lingerie line. I think they're so gorgeous just because I really have been obsessed with the nudes lately. So this one was the one that I swatched earlier. This is Child Star by Too Faced, and then the one right next to it is going to be Baby Doll. Both of these shades are super amazing. I've just been really obsessed with nudes lately. So I would suggest, if you guys are in the market, to try out nude lipsticks and you've never really kind of, like, what is it called when you're like, when you've never dipped your toe in nudes. You know, I just sound like an idiot. If you guys have never tried nude liquid lipsticks, I would suggest to start off with the NYX Lingerie. They're super affordable. They're $6.99 I believe at Ulta, and they're super affordable, and I feel like if you want to see if a color is for you or not for you or whatever, NYX is definitely the way to go, just because they're super affordable and the quality of the liquid lipstick is amazing, I think. So as far as eyes go, I've been super obsessed with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or anything, I am obsessed with that palette and I cannot stop using it. I literally have tried and I cannot. So I'm not gonna like go on and on about it in this video because I'm sure there'll be another video where I talk about it and I'm like, well, that's amazing and I can't get enough of it, which is true. So in this one, I'm gonna show you guys my second most grabbed palette, and it's actually the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. And I am obsessed with the colors in this palette. I love doing smoky eyes when I'm going out on the town and hanging out with my friends, when I'm chilling in my PJs watching Netflix. I love a good smoky eye. I love it. So this is amazing if you are interested in like starting your smoky eye or trying it out. I'm just obsessed with it. It still has like the little thingy on it because I just don't want to scratch it or anything. But yeah, I love the shimmery shades. I also love the like more neutral tones in this palette, but I also really like, there's this like gunmetal color and it's called, if you have the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, it's called Slanted, and I'm obsessed with that color. Amazing. Oh, what else? So now I'm going into the not makeup related products, and the first one that I want to share with you guys is this Champagne Toast Sparkling Bellini 24-hour moisture ultra shea body cream, and this is from Bath and Body Works, and I got this, oh my god, it smells amazing. I got this for Christmas, and I've been so obsessed with it. It smells so good. I don't know if champagne actually smells like this lotion. I really doubt it, but either way, it's amazing. This is a clothing favorite that I cannot get enough of. I've received it recently. It's a super special gift to me. I have no idea where they got it from, but it's so cute, and it's just this black, it's a black sweater, but the really cool thing about it is that on the sleeves, like the, what are they called, like the elbow parts of the sleeves, they have a cat on it. So it has it on both sides, and it's just, I think it's so cute. And if you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with cats. I'm obsessed with my cat. I'm obsessed with the cats on the street. I love cats. Cats are awesome. Speaking of cat person, oh my god! This is Meowton.
Well, there you have it, guys. Those are my January favorites.
Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!